Hello and welcome back to the 20th Century Dude channel. For today's very quick home video demonstration, we're going to be demonstrating how to use an HD DVD player. And if you don't know what the HD DVD format is, it was a high definition disc format that competed with Blu-ray back in the mid-2000s and lost, but there's still a great handful of these floating around. I believe they stopped making these discs in 2008. And today's little quick demonstration, I know I haven't had time to do the video that I wanted to do, so I apologize for that, but we are going to learn how to use an HD DVD player, so let's get started. And now, a word from our sponsor. Well, technically, 20th Century Dude doesn't have any sponsors for this channel. However, there are a few things that you can throw your support at. If you're familiar with the Paul B. Hardware Company, we are situated in Lititz, Mechanicsburg, and Belleville, Pennsylvania. They were willing to give me a job when I was currently jobless for several months, looking for a job opportunity that nobody else is willing to provide. And although hardware is not in my area, it may be in plenty of yours. So if you're in need of any good deals as far as tools are concerned, or you need to bring your machine to a shop to have it fixed, such as your mower or a leaf blower or any other things of the sort, then make sure to check out Paul B. Hardware. You can order things online, so make sure to support this business as much as you possibly can, because if Paul B. Hardware is willing to give me a job, I feel like it's up to you guys to give them some support. After all, without Paul B. Hardware, this channel would not be as successful as it already is now, believe it or not. Now, on for our main programming. Don't touch the dial. Now, honestly, it's quite simple how to use one of these. It's like your typical Blu-ray or DVD player. You just press the eject button on your remote, and then you put the disc in. And the disc we're going to use is Batman Begins, because I figured I'd pick a more familiar title. There's also another reason I picked it, and it has to do with the Warner Brothers company. So we'll put the disc in and go from there. Now, I will say, because my player is almost 20 years old, it does take a while to load the disc data, unlike nowadays where it would be much faster loading what you need to load to get your movie going, but it does take a while, but once it does load, see, there we go, recognizes it's an HD DVD, and I believe we should have a promo coming up here very shortly. But of course I will note that here you have the skips, pause, stops, plays, like your typical player. So nothing's really different here. Good old Warner logo always make you feel at home. There it is.
About DVD just got a whole lot better. Welcome to HD DVD.
Alright, I'm actually going to turn the volume down while I'm discussing this. So, as far as the quality for these things go, I'd say they're about equal with Blu-ray. HD DVD probably has a more natural, I'd say, color palette, especially compared to early Blu-rays. Early Blu-ray literally had a very obvious blue tint in the image, while HD DVD maintained more of a warmer quality. And as you can see here, you can access some of the bonus features right in the middle of the movie while you're watching the movie for an HD DVD, something I don't even think most Blu-rays, if any Blu-rays, can do. Most of my discs also have this promo playing at the very beginning of it. I know my Italian Job HD DVD does, and I believe one other one. But one thing I want to point out here is the combo format. It's HD DVD on one side and DVD on the other. So let me give you a minute and I'll get it out. Yep, there it is, and we'll just pop it on out. So it would be DVD on this front side, since the laser reads the bottom of the disc, and then this would be the HD DVD bottom, and it looks like it does need cleaned. Good lord. Someone needed to do a better job storing their disc, but that's the combo format. And since it's a Warner movie, we're going to get right into it. Typically, you know, as a DVD, HD DVD, or Blu-ray, you go right into the movie, not straight to the menu. Very few times where that isn't the case. So I do want to point something out here. So that's going to require me to fast forward just a tad. And what I'm trying to demonstrate to you is the effect of Warner rot. And if you don't know what Warner rot is, it was an affliction that occurred on most Warner HD DVDs. And I think we're about at the trouble spot. It happened on most HD DVDs that had the Warner label on it, because for whatever reason, it just got all glitchy, and your movie was basically borderline unplayable. And because Batman Begins here is a movie made from Warner Brothers, this is just another noticeable example of this. Now, before I started the movie, I did run it through this little spinny cleaner here. It's supposed to clean the bottoms of your CDs and DVDs, and I think it somewhat helps. Although that if it's more of an encoding problem, then unfortunately there's nothing really you can do about that. So it's a little farther up than I thought. So let's speed it up, and I think we're about where the Warner rot is. I think. I have to remember, because about 5 to 10 minutes in is where I start to have trouble with the disc. Otherwise, I hope there's any like Batman or DC or superhero fans around, so I hope you're getting a kick out of this demonstration on a format that's been gone for quite a while. I like that we have the time code here. It can tell you specifically where you are in the movie. This Blu-ray player here, it's anyone's guess. Sometimes the disc will tell you where you are in the movie if you pause it. But otherwise, you know, it doesn't tell you specifically where it is. So I really long for the days when we have this time code on the players, so they can actually tell you where you are in the movie. Very helpful, and you'd think they'd keep that, but I guess not. And I would have thought we would have been at the little oopsie-doopsie rot spot by now. I guess I overestimated myself.
Tomorrow you will be released. If you're bored of brawling petty thieves and want to achieve something, there is a rare blue flower that grows on the eastern slopes. Pick one of these flowers. If you can carry it to the top of the mountain,
maybe I fixed this error.
find what you were looking for.
I don't know. Maybe that actually did the trick. So I won't have to demonstrate to you Warner rot.
Only you can know that.
Huh. Yeah, I must have fixed it. Well, that's good anyway. So I guess I won't have any Warner rot to demonstrate to you after all. But I guess this is where we'll end today's video demonstration. So it's time to remove the movie from the player and end today's video. So thank you for tuning in to 20th Century Dude once again, and hope to catch you on the fly. See ya.